I am quite convinced that freelancers are one of the most amazing breed when it comes to self-leadership. Because it's so hard to keep yourself in shape and in your structure and like in your daily life and going even, when it rains like for weeks, or like your cash flow is drained and you have to get up and believe in yourself. And this is, I think, where like leaders and companies can learn from freelancers. And that's why I'm shaping this program for the more magnetic leadership of leaders and freelancers themselves. My name is Hielscher. So for the English natives, I always say it's like go, run, heal, share. To pronounce it more easy. I have quite a big knack for language, that I can say. And this is like what my work is also fueled by. To use language and the way people express as a communication coach and trainer. I have a lot of footage of observation. And I think observation is one of the best skills you can have as a leader as well as a freelancer, to learn about yourself, like what kind of self-talk is evoked by what you see. Then balance that with the reality, speaking with other people. And by observing a lot of people in the space of workshops, of trainings, and all these contexts, it gave me a set of skills. And I love to talk about it because I want to invite people to a new way of seeing. I just worked on the framework of more magnetic and seductive leadership, and that's because I observed a lot that leaders are often not that magnetic. They have their structure, they have their tone, they have their position in the hierarchy, but they forget leadership is always people business. So, and from this perspective, it's very important that they know how to be more seductive in the meaning of being more inviting, being magnetic, building an experience for the employees that they are acting from a point of lust, of intrinsic motivation, as we say.
We are now here on Freelance Connect conference in Berlin 2025. You've been attending my talk about seduction principles in leadership and for freelancers. What was your takeaways?
Seduction is a big point with the customer because you work with persons. You do contracts with businesses, but principally you're always working with persons.
It was really lovely to listen to you because it was really how can I say, maybe we talked before earlier, I told you I can identify myself with this really, really good because the client is more or less not buying a product, he's buying you. And attitude speaks louder than skills, and wow, 100% triggered all my thoughts. I was there, confirmation, I was waving my head all the day, yeah.
This was such a good talk. I enjoyed the energy, the props, everything. Wow, the audience was all in.
Yeah, thank you, Geran. It was an impressive talk, and I really appreciated how flexible you were to put the box on the stage because there were no flip charts and the slides has to be delivered so much in advance.
This is the after talk of my actual keynote on the Freelance Unlock conference, where I spoke about seduction principles applied to freelance dwelling on nourishing and flourishing. I really love the attention here people gave to the whole thing, and seduction might be a bit cheeky in the first place, but look at it as a broader tool than just from the erotic or from the dating realm. You're seduced by the coffee in the morning, by the person that appears nicer to you to talk with, and I talk to many here, and people are always very interesting, and with this curiosity I approach them. If you're curious how you can bring that up inside of yourself, how you can shine more, feel free to reach out.